Alright guys, so here's the deal, okay? This is my follow-up video for the sign video I just put up, alright? I'm going to try to speak fast, so you might have to watch this video a couple of times to try to keep up with everything I'm saying. I apologize, but if they go too long, they're almost miserable to try to upload. I got a call from the Vermont State Police. Okay, what can I do you for, I say. He says, well, he goes, I'd like to talk to you and find out what you know about that sign. What I know about that sign was the video I took of it. Well, there seems to be some people saying that you're probably the one to put the sign up. That's what they believe. Really? Okay, well then that's what they believe. But what about the sign itself? Because I didn't put the sign up and I didn't write the sign. Okay? But no one seems to be upset about what the sign says or the fact that someone is concerned enough to put the sign up. Now, they may have been afraid to go public, or they may have been afraid to go to the owners of Kamprsvil, or whatever it was. I don't know, okay? The sign was put up, okay? I took a video of the sign, and no one's fessing up to it, all right? But that doesn't end there, because obviously the sign was put up. So, we look into the individual that it might be referring to, and that's the new individual that Kamprsvil moved into our neighborhood. Okay. I do have a reason for concern. Okay? I know a little bit about this individual. Not personally. I don't know this individual personally. I know of this individual. Okay? Several people around me obviously know of this individual. And they've made their opinions pretty clear. And I got to tell you, if their opinions are half true, then their concerns are 100% real. This individual, I don't know about child molesting. I really don't. I don't know. Okay? And I'm not accusing him of that. The stalking thing, from what I understand, his own admission was that he was just in court for stalking charges. Whatever came of that, I do not know. But from what I'm told, this came out of his mouth. Okay? Some other things that you might want to know came out of this individual's mouth, who lives on a state check provided to him for disability for a bad back. Okay? A man who has a bad back, not because he's 120 pounds overweight, but some other reason. Maybe he got it from one of the accidents he was in with one of his 4 or 5 DWIs. I don't know. Maybe that's what caused his bad back. All I know is he rides a bicycle all over the place. And he's known to ride his bicycle from Virgins to Salisbury. Well, that's 20 miles plus. He got a little motor on his little bicycle there, okay? So, don't think he's in too good a physical shape. I mean, his little motor does most of the work from what I understand. He takes antipsychotic medication. Okay? He sells his prescription medication that he gets. I'm being told this by several people around me. Okay? I'm not going to mention names. I don't have to. But if you want to come out the gate and your only concern is that somebody put a sign up on your property because you think it makes your property or your establishment look bad, my question is it took me 5 minutes to find out about this individual. And I'm still hearing about it. Now I'm being accused of putting up the sign. Meanwhile, Kamprsvil moved this individual into a neighborhood, into a campground that's going to be full of children, full of tourists, full of campers. Okay? And from what I understand, a lot of the people around already are afraid of this individual. Because he'll clearly come right out and tell you, and this is what I'm told, that he will tell you, I'm not taking my antipsychotic pills. You better be careful. Excuse me? Is that a threat? Because that's the way I'm taking it. That you're basically telling me I better give in to whatever you say or want, or you're going to go crazy? Psychotic? Son, if you get lucky enough to be able to get your hands on a laptop or a computer or a monitor screen and you can see this video, really? Does that actually work for you? Do people actually fear you when you make those kind of threats? I don't know. Well, you could try that with me and see how far it gets you. Okay. I don't want a confrontation with this individual. I don't want a confrontation with Kamprsvil. Okay? But what I do want, all right, is for people to be aware. When there is an issue like this, you have a right to know. You have a right to have an opinion. You have a right that your opinion is heard and respected. Especially when you're one of the people paying the taxes in an area that they profit from tourism. And then don't give a damn about the locals. Okay? So we're all supposed to play nice and be really kind to the tourists and, make everything look all pretty and everything. But why? I don't make no money from the tourists. Most of the people here that work hard every day don't make no money from the tourists. Okay? So why should we go out of our way to be nice for your establishment to make money when you won't go out of your way to worry about the locals that live around your establishment? You want to throw my name out there for putting up this sign? That was a mistake. You don't want to do that no more to me. You've done it one too many times in the past, Kamprsvil, and every single time you tried to throw my name out there, it came back and bit you right in your goddamn derriere. And still you do it. What, are you hell-bent just to keep going till you get one right? Son, y'all need to start focusing on what's right. Okay? Not your self-indulgent opinions. Not what's self-prospering to you and yours, okay? It doesn't work anymore. This world's not that big anymore, okay? We all have to work together, not work each other over. So I put up the video, and I'll stand by the video, okay? Because somebody put up a sign that was concerned, and it needed to be got out there. That's not really nice English, is it? It needed to be got out there. Wow. Okay, I am flustered. All right, that's okay, though. I'm going to calm down. But that situation's still going to be there. Okay? So, I'm going to have to rewatch this video a couple of times to decide if I'm going to post it or not. But, I'll be honest with you. This is probably the most mild video I've done out of the last 10. Because I am a little bit flustered at this point that it is just constant self-preservation and no concern for the people around Kamprsvil. So this story went from a sign posted about an individual that people should have concerns about maybe, to now it's redirected itself to Kamprsvil because they would rather not look into the situation or appease the locals that live around the campground. This is the direction they chose. Well, I can tell you this much. I don't get invited to no Christmas parties, okay? And, they make it pretty clear where they stand and where I stand in their eyes. All right? So I'm gonna put it out there like I put it out there to a few other people as I've been growing my channel and heading in this direction. Okay? I never was naive. But I am no longer tolerant. So stand in the shadows and throw your rocks. Because sooner or later, I'm going to drag you out into the light. And everyone's going to see what you are, no matter who you are. Okay? So, you want to step on my neck because I tried to do the right thing for the people that I live around in the area that I live in? I'm pissed off because it was more than inferred to me that I did this. Okay? Like somebody went out of their way to convince someone that I did this. Let me tell you something. If I put up a sign, I can put up a sign on Route 7, okay, where everyone will see it. I can put up a sign right at the end of my property where everyone will see it. I can put up a sign 1,000 places, okay? So why, in the good Lord's name, you would think that I would put up this sign on your property it's beyond me.